Hey, Raiders Nation, what's cracking, Silver and Black Faithful? It's your boy, the ultimate Raiders diehard, coming at you with that fire energy straight from the heart of Las Vegas. Man, if you're as pumped as I am about our boys in black and silver tearing it up in training camp, then buckle up because we've got some juicy updates that are going to make your Raider heartbeat faster. Picture this. Wide receivers flying down the field, linebackers laying down the law, and new signings shaking things up. It's all happening right now in the desert heat. Today, we're diving deep into the latest from camp, spotlighting stars like Shedrick Jackson and rookie sensation Cody Lindenberg, plus some fresh roster moves that could change everything for our Las Vegas Raiders. Let me hit you with a teaser that'll have you glued to your screen. Imagine a 41-yard bomb touchdown that silences doubters and ignites the fan base. That's exactly what Shedrick Jackson delivered against the Seahawks. This undrafted gem from Auburn, who's bounced around but now calls Vegas home, is turning heads and proving why he's a weapon we can't ignore. But wait, there's more. Our 7th-round steal, Cody Lindenberg, is opening up about his journey, dropping wisdom on perseverance that's straight out of a motivational playbook. And hold on, Raiders Nation, because I've got breaking news. We've just signed veteran wideout Marquez Callaway and safety Terrell Edmonds, moves that scream depth and determination. If you're thinking, how does this all fit into our Super Bowl chase? Stick around, because we're breaking it down like a fourth-quarter drive. First off, let's talk about that electric atmosphere at training camp. The sun's blazing down on Intermountain Health Performance Center, and our guys are grinding like true warriors of the silver and black. Shedrick Jackson, this 6'1" speedster with hands like glue, joined the Raiders to bolster our receiving core, and boy, has he delivered. Remember his time with the Bengals and Jaguars? Well, forget that. In Vegas, he's found his groove, hauling in passes and making plays that have coaches buzzing. Stats don't lie. In a preseason clash with Seattle, he snagged a 41-yard TD from quarterback Cam Miller, showcasing that deep threat ability we've been craving since trading away some pieces last offseason. But it's not just the highlight reel. Jackson's work ethic is what sets him apart. He's been solid throughout camp, translating drills into game-changing moments. Think about it. With Davante Adams drawing double coverage and Jacoby Myers working the slots, Jackson could be that X-factor for explosive plays. Raiders fans, what do you think? Is Jackson the sleeper hit we've been waiting for? Drop your takes in the comments below. I want to hear if you're as hyped as I am. And if you're new here, smash that subscribe button so you never miss these Las Vegas Raiders news breakdowns. Now, shifting gears to the defensive side, where our rookie linebacker Cody Lindenberg is making waves. Drafted in the 7th round out of Minnesota, this kid's got that all-Big Ten fire, leading his college team with 94 tackles last year. He's stepping into the NFL like he owns it, talking about mindset and availability in his recent presser. The best ability is availability, he said, words that resonate with every Raider who's battled injuries. It's inspiring, right? This guy's journey from Golden Gopher standout to Vegas defender is the stuff of legends, and he's already adapting to Pete Carroll schemes. Lindenberg's press conference was gold, folks. He opened up about learning on the fly, balancing football with life, and drawing strength from family, faith, and mentors. It's a game of life as well, he noted, reminding us that these players are human too. With vets like Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins anchoring the line, Lindenberg could slide right into rotational duties, bringing that fresh energy to stop runs and cover tight ends. Raiders Nation, are you seeing him as a future starter? Let me know. Comment your predictions, and let's debate if he's the steal of the 2025 draft. And let's not gloss over the challenges he's facing. Adjusting to NFL speed means mastering recovery, mental prep, and staying present, staying right where your feet are, as he put it. That's the Raider way. Persevere through adversity. We've seen it with our franchise through relocations and rebuilds, and now Lindenberg's embodying that spirit. If you're feeling that black hole pride swelling up, share this video with a fellow fan. Let's grow the Raiders family. Wrapping this segment, Lindenberg's positivity is contagious. He's focused on daily improvements, not dwelling on past mistakes or future pressures. With training camp wrapping up, his insights give us hope for a stout defense that could rank top 10 this season. Stay tuned, because next we're hitting those new signings that just dropped today. All right, Raiders faithful, let's crank up the excitement with some breaking Las Vegas Raiders news. We've signed wide receiver Marquez Callaway. This fourth-year pro out of Tennessee brings that veteran savvy, having caught passes from Drew Brees in New Orleans. Remember his 2021 season with the Saints? 46 receptions, 698 yards, 6 TDs. That's the kind of production that could deepen our offense under coordinator Chip Kelly. Announced just hours ago, this move comes as we're fine-tuning for the regular season opener. Callaway's addition addresses our need for reliable depth, especially with injuries nagging some guys. He's got that big play potential, averaging over 15 yards per catch in his career. Imagine him lining up opposite Adams, pulling defenders away and opening lanes for our run game. Raiders fans, does this signing get you fired up? Tell me in the comments if you think he'll crack the 53-man roster. I say yes, based on his preseason flashes. But wait, there's more to this roster shuffle. In a corresponding move, we waive/injured WR Seth Williams, which opens the door for fresh talent. Callaway's been grinding in free agency, and now he's silver and black. A perfect fit for Pete Carroll's competitive culture. Stats show he's durable too, playing in 46 games over 4 years. This is the kind of under-the-radar pickup that wins championships. To cap it off, let's connect this to our overall strategy. With Jackson emerging and now Callaway in the mix, our receiving room is stacked. Adams, Myers, Tucker, Bachman, and more. It's building suspense for Week 1. Will we see explosive offenses? Subscribe and turn on notifications for more Las Vegas Raiders updates. You won't want to miss it. Shifting focus, another hot Las Vegas Raiders news drop. We've signed safety Terrell Edmunds. This former first-round pick from the Steelers brings that hard-hitting pedigree, with over 400 tackles and 5 picks in his career. Waiving Seth Williams to make room shows our front office, led by GM John Spytek, is all about upgrading talent. Edmunds, at 28, is in his prime and could pair perfectly with Marcus Epps in the secondary. Edmunds' story is one of resilience, bouncing from Pittsburgh to Philly, now Vegas. His 2024 stats with the Eagles: 48 tackles, a forced fumble. Solid numbers that scream reliability. Under defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, he could thrive in zone coverages, shutting down tight ends like Travis Kelce. Raiders Nation, is Edmunds the missing piece for our defense? Comment below with your thoughts. I love hearing from the Black Hole. This signing comes amid camp buzz, where our secondary has been tested. Edmunds' availability is key, echoing Lindenberg's words. With recent trades, like sending Jacorian Bennett to Philly for DT Thomas Booker 4, our D-line gets beefier too. It's all part of Pete Carroll's plan to build a contender. In summary, Edmunds adds veteran leadership, potentially starting or rotating heavily. As we gear up for the 49ers preseason game on August 16th, these moves heighten the drama. Share this with your Raider crew. Let's spread the silver and black love. Now, let's circle back to Shedrick Jackson's standout moment, that 41-yard TD against the Seahawks. It wasn't just a catch, it was a statement. Cam Miller's arm strength met Jackson's route-running precision, burning the defense deep. In a game where we tied 23-23, this play highlighted our offensive potential. Jackson, undrafted in 2023, has camp stats showing consistency, multiple long gains and drills. Jackson's presser post-camp was insightful. He talked about making plays, praising Miller and Kelly. "I just try to make as many plays as possible," he said, humble yet hungry. With Trey Tucker and Alex Bachman also producing in camp, our WR battle is fierce. Fans, who's your dark horse receiver? Drop in the comments. Let's build that community vibe. The touchdown solidified Jackson as a quality option. If injuries hit, he's ready. Raiders history is full of undrafted heroes. Think Rod Streeter or Seth Roberts. Jackson could join that list, boosting our playoff odds. To wrap, this play teases a high-flying offense. With Adams leading, expect fireworks. Hit like if you're excited, and subscribe for more Raiders breakdowns. Diving deeper into Cody Lindenberg's mindset, his presser revealed a mature rookie. Absolutely happy with camp, but always improving, he shared. From battling in the Big Ten to NFL trenches, he's learned perseverance. Leading Minnesota with 94 tackles, 9 for loss, he's no stranger to production. Lindenberg emphasized life's lessons through football. Persevere through challenges, he noted, crediting coaches, teammates, and faith. In Vegas, with Robert Spillane and Divine Deablo, he'll learn fast. Raiders fans, what's your take on our LB depth? Comment and let's discuss. The biggest adjustment? Availability. Take care of body and mind, he said. Smart for a rookie in Carroll's system, focusing on recovery. Our defense ranked 15th last year. With additions, top 10 is possible. Ultimately, Lindenberg's positivity fuels hope. As camp ends, his growth story keeps us engaged. Share, if inspired, grow the Raiders Nation. On the coaching front, Pete Carroll's influence is everywhere. The legendary coach, fresh from Seattle, brings Super Bowl pedigree. In camp, he's emphasized competition, trading Bennett for Booker to bolster the interior. Booker's size, 6'3", 301 pounds, adds run-stopping power. Carroll's pressers hype the team. We're building something special, he says. With offensive tweaks from Kelly, our plays are creative. Fans, how's Carroll grading so far? Tell me below. Recent practices show high productivity. Tucker with big gains, Bachman shining. It's suspenseful. Who's making the cut? In closing, Carroll's leadership teases success. Subscribe for updates. Let's ride this wave. Latest buzz. Raiders dodged trading from Matthew Stafford. Per reports, we avoided a costly move, sticking with our QB room. Miller's shown promise, like that TD to Jackson. Smart, as Stafford's age and contract don't fit our rebuild. Instead, we're building youth. Edmonds and Callaway add experience without breaking the bank. Raiders Nation, glad we passed on Stafford? Comment your relief. This decision heightens intrigue for our season. With a tough schedule, depth is key. Finally, it preserves assets for future drafts. Like if you agree, share widely. As we approach the 49ers game, excitement builds. Listen live on SiriusXM, home or away feed. Our preseason tie with Seahawks showed grit, now refined. Key matchups, our secondary versus their WRs. With Edmonds, we're stronger. Fans predict the score? Engage in comments. Tune in. Subscribe now. Wrapping camp notes. Dylan Lobby reviewed his rookie progress. The RB's versatility shines, catching passes and running hard. Lobby's energy, learning every day. With Zamir White leading, he's a change-of-pace threat. Raiders fans, Lobby a fantasy sleeper? Share thoughts. His review adds to our offensive depth story. On Super Bowl odds, we're plus 5,000 per CBS Sports. Win total at 7.5, undervalued. With moves we could exceed. Passionate take, playoffs bound. What do you bet? Comment odds. Believe in the silver and black. Final thoughts. Our foundation strong, like a player's charity event helping kids. Community matters. Raiders give back. Proud fan here. CTA time later. Another angle. Underrated players like Sam Webb in secondary. Camp photos show him locking down Jackson. Webb's potential could start if needed. Silver and black pride. Wrapping multiple parts. Now for the grand finale, Raiders Nation. What a ride through these Las Vegas Raiders news and updates. From Jackson's touchdown heroics to Lindenberg's rookie wisdom, and those fresh signings like Callaway and Edmonds, our team is shaping up to be a force in 2025. Pete Carroll's got us on the right path, and with the passion of the black hole behind us, anything's possible. If this got your blood pumping, hit that like button hard. Drop a comment with your hottest takes on these players. Subscribe to the channel for daily Raiders breakdowns, and share this video with every silver and black fan you know. Let's make some noise. Go Raiders. But hey, before I sign off, let's build that connection. What's your bold prediction for the season? Will Jackson hit 500 yards? Lindenberg start by mid-year? I want to read every comment and shout out the best ones in the next video. Remember, we're in this together, Raiders family, through the wins, the heartbreaks, and the glory. Stay passionate, stay loyal, and keep that Raider fire burning. Until next time, just win, baby. One more thing. If you caught any of those pressers on Raiders.com or SI, you know the hype is real. We've incorporated the latest from August 11th, 2025, including those signings that just happened. If anything new drops, I'll be back with more. Peace out, nation. And that's the wrap. But seriously, subscribe now.